Hello, beautiful people. Today we're gonna play with this deck that got me to the pro rank. I have always two decks from a Nilfgaard faction that always leads me to get a pro rank. One is the Jugglers, obviously with some changes every single month due to the fact that obviously the cards they are getting buffed or nerfed. And then the second one is the deck with its Imperial formation with Shup and with 2 or 3 locations. I don't remember right now, but anyway, this is definitely the best deck regarding getting to pro rank. It's very stable. The consistency tools are here. You have also plenty of control. Basically, you can have answer to anything, and also at the same time. You are creating plenty of your own points. So let me walk you through all the cards and let's just check how this deck looks like in the season. Obviously, Imposter. Make sure to use it wisely. Don't use it too early. I know that there's like a temptation because the first thing that you should do in round one is you should use Operator in order to spawn one of the jugglers on the other side of the board. And some of the guys, I think this is a big mistake. They automatically use Imposter on this one, and I would say it makes absolutely no sense. It's better to keep this card for later. This is a leader ability which is very challenging, and always our opponent has to bear in his mind that we have this option of locking and also creating at the same time the same unit on our side of the board, which is a huge problem for any kind of a deck. Crystal Skull in order not to get locked or poisoned, and usually I use this automatically or on Iron Falcon Knife Juggler. Also, if we even don't draw Operator at the beginning, we still have other options. We still have Oneiromancy to get him. We still have Royal Decree, and if we don't have neither of these cards, we also have another option with Battle Stations, and then we can get 2 cards on our hand. But what is also kind of important is that here we have first we need to do the thinning with Hunting Pack just in order not to get a second copy because it makes absolutely no sense. So you need to get rid of this quickly, and then obviously try to create something and try to make it work. What is also important, this Royal Decree is for 2 cards. Obviously, first one is the Operator. Although it got nerfed, for me it absolutely made no sense that this card right now has only 4 points of power. It should remain exactly how it was before, and I don't agree with this change. I think this card is already weak because 5 points and you are creating the same unit on the other side of the board. I think it's not that easy. It's also Royal Decree and also Oneiromancy is here also for One-Eyed Betsy, because if we have Operator but we don't have one of the jugglers, this is kind of important to have it in our hand. And obviously this is a card that will help us tremendously, even if it's gonna get locked or destroyed, but it will draw 2 bonded units, so you will get both of them at the same time. Okay, so then we have Oneiromancy, obviously thinning and consistency. The same goes with Battle Stations, a huge tempo, and we get rid of 2 bronze cards. Then we have Garrison. Obviously here we're gonna play Garrison into one of the Illusionists, because the most important card actually in our deck is Illusionist. Then we have Coranthi Heatwave as a toll punish, but always make sure that you will not use it on this unit that you will create on your opponent's side. Then what is kind of important is to have a Mashi Truffle just to create additional Illusionist. Raimon Tyronkel obviously to create another Illusionist. This one was already discussed. Then we have Necromancy, so we can get additionally one more Illusionist from our graveyard. This one is discussed. Mastercrafted Spear, it's kind of important here because sometimes the guys, they try to mess with you, and they try to protect this Iron Falcon Troubadour. So if you have your own Iron Falcon Troubadour, you should use automatically the first order on him. You will destroy this armor, and then the second move should be to use Mastercrafted Spear, and then you already have the juggler in your opponent's graveyard, and then you can obviously replay it by using Illusionists. Slave Driver, that's why I was always voting for this card, that it can be at 6 points of provision, because this is ridiculously strong card. And regarding this deck, can you imagine that I also had 2 more provision points, so basically I could fit anything in this deck. Actually, this teleportation, I will always vote for this card for 4 points of provision, because it's not about this deck, this is like general for mem decks. It's kind of important, and that brings obviously this kind of surprise to the game, and obviously it opens plenty of opportunities to create many varieties of decks. And this card is super important, although it doesn't bring anything. Actually, in our case, it brings a lot. Alright, what else do we have here? Verification, so we can change one of the locations into Elder Bear. Then the main, also the most important card for us, Vial of Forbidden Knowledge, obviously 8 for 4. Also, this is a target for verification, just like the Moshi Truffle. And the Garrison. Then we have Teleportation in order to reset the order of Jugglers. Iron Falcon Troubadour, it will create one more Juggler or one more Illusionist, it depends. Then Thinning, and then Illusionist. So as you can see, a very strong deck, although we don't play basically none of the gold units, because we only have here, as you can see, Raimon Tyronken, and it's only for spawning, to be honest. The same goes with one and Betsy, just to help with our hand. And then we play only bronzes, but it's so strong that it's completely ridiculous. So I really recommend you playing this one if you want to get a high MMR, or you are still struggling with getting to pro rank. This is the deck for this season. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. See you in the next video. And the last announcement, guys, please go to the nearest shelter and adopt a dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
The North must be destroyed.
Reality is that which does not go away. me of strength. For the Empire I endure. Eyes on a captain of such grandeur! Reality is that which, if you leave it no more, does not go away.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
You might have got away had you not been hauling so damn much.
strength, but for the Empire I endure. Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such grandeur?
Just for you.
Back in line!
Never dropped a one, but I've thrown a plenty.